Hey, what is up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we are doing a fragrance on Maison Alhambra. Hey, who would have thought? But before I get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it is that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that big screen TV, whether you're watching me at home, at work, at school, on a trip, on a plane, in a train, or an automobile. However and wherever you're watching me, it is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, you like discussing fragrances and other men's grooming products and occasionally some food, please consider subscribing, like, comments, and wife products. So once in a while we will throw a couple of wife products too, in case you men have to go out there and splurge because you are sorry for some reason. So you got to go out there and splurge, and you guys need to know what to buy for the wifey. We will discuss some of that as well. So with that being said, let's finally get into this fragrance. Now, Maison Alhambra, again, you guys know Lattafa is the tree. Maison Alhambra is like the branch. It's part of that tree, okay? Now, it is not the big dog. It's kind of like the little dog, but it does big things. It does big things like a little dog who thinks he's the big dog. That's what it does. Got one of those over here, too, the little dog that thinks he's the big dog. But anyways, Maison Alhambra. This one is trying to clone a fragrance from Lowe Vuitton, LinScents, I think it's called. However the hell you pronounce that. You guys already know if it's Lowe Vuitton, it's probably going to be pushing $300 for a 3.4 ounce, probably even smaller than that. LinScents. This one is called Lowe Immortal. Now, Lowe Vuitton, okay, JL, okay. Well, they didn't really try to really clone it with the names. They didn't just go like limousine or something like that. They didn't try to do it like that. So you kind of had to guess what this is, Immortal. Now, I did look this up, and it looks pretty similar to that LinScents. So I'm assuming that's what it is. So if it is, if it isn't, you guys don't really know. All we're going to do is just go based off of what I'm smelling, okay? So now, if it is LinScents, I think that one has like some ginger and some stuff in it and all this nice spicy. It's kind of looks like it's a warm weather fragrance, but overall, take a look at that presentation. It looks very similar to the Lowe Vuitton. Probably not everything, but you got this nice tubular, if you will, box, this cylinder box. And at the top, we do have that Maison Alhambra, that buck. And at the bottom, we have nothing. Now, I believe these do come in a box. This one just came out like this, but that is that Lowe Immortal. And once you open it up like that, the bottle sits just right inside, just like that, okay? And now, I haven't actually seen the caps. I haven't looked at a cap from Lowe Vuitton. However, I did see a picture of it, and this kind of looks very similar to their cap. This one is actually magnetic as well, and I believe theirs is magnetic. So there you go. That is that whole bottle. Looks very nice, very elegant. Look at that thick glass right here. Just in case you drop this thing, you might be able to salvage most of that juice. I think you should be good. Maybe nothing will leak out. But cap actually has a nice little weight to it. It sits on there just perfectly. So you got yourself a new fidget spinner toy, okay? Doesn't spin, but a nice new fidgety toy, okay? So with that being said, let's finally get into the smell of this and the actual sprayer, because that's kind of one thing that's important is a sprayer. You don't want you would hate to have a super soaker that spits out the water, right? You want that thing to gush. But here we go. Let's see if that sprayer is any good. It's not a pressure sensitive atomizer, but it's a nice wide distribution and a wide amount of juice. And ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, man, this is like bright and crisp and fresh and spicy. It's got this warm spice to it. Ooh, Mm. Babe, come over here. I think this is a winner.
Did you say this is the color of Louis Vuitton?
Oh.
Let me see if I can smell in the living room. No, not yet. Let's see.
Not yet. I think she has a stuffy nose. That's why.
Oh, wow.
She knows.
Wow.
This stuff smells great. This stuff, it kind of comes off unisex, in my opinion. Although I would say it leans a little bit more masculine, just because
it smells really expensive.
It does. It smells kind of like a nice earthy, slightly citrusy and slightly spicy, like a warm spice. And
like, it just smells unique. Like, it smells like, if I was to smell that,
citrusy.
Like, it smells nice.
You know, there is a reason why I like most of these Maison Alhambras. They are doing whatever they're doing, and they're doing it very well. Whether they are just totally just ripping off some other company. Now, yes, it's a shame that they do that. But if you think about it, what can possibly be done that's not already been done already? Okay, there's a gazillion fragrances out there, and you're bound to find one that smells like the other. Okay, you're bound to find at least 5 that smell like. So, for people to be upset about a clone house, I don't understand it. Here's the thing: clone houses are for people like me who don't feel the need to spend $300 on one fragrance that you might only wear maybe, let's say, 10, 20 times out the year. So you're going to spend $300 to use this maybe once a month, where you can spend $45, $50 and use it the same. Now, will you go out to the store and someone's going to say, oh my God, you smell so incredible? Yes, you're going to get that with this too. But you're going to be able to buy a couple more things in that mall because you saved a good $250. See, me, if I was to buy that Louis Vuitton fragrance at the store, and then I go to the next store and then I see a nice pair of shoes, I can no longer get those shoes now because I do not have any more money. You guys have not made me famous enough where I can just go to the mall and just snag everything off the shelf and just take it with me. I don't make that type of money just yet. You guys got to help me with that, okay? What I'm trying to say is these Middle Eastern fragrances are doing it just as good. If it smells synthetic, who the hell cares? As long as your skin is not peeling when you spray this on, as long as it's not acid in this bottle and it's like blowing your skin off as soon as you spray it, as long as it smells great, that's all you should be worried about. Okay? How do you know? If you go to Louis Vuitton store, have you guys ever seen Louis Vuitton himself or the guy who makes the fragrance? Did you guys actually see him put these ingredients into the bottle? How do you not know he's using the synthetic stuff? Yes, you might be able to smell the difference, but hell, even an aardvark can smell the difference. But what I'm telling you about this fragrance, you guys, it's citrusy. It's kind of warm and spicy. It's kind of got this nice woodiness to it. It's very elegant. It smells very classy, in my opinion. It smells great for a daytime wedding, if that. Now, I don't really consider this like a sexy date night fragrance. Say like something like that. It's not like that. But this is a damn good everyday wear fragrance. You can wear this pretty much anytime you want. Now, could you do that with Louis Vuitton? Think about buying that $300 fragrance, and then you say, you know what, I want to make this my signature scent for the next 15 days. Just like that, you're like, oh man, $300. Oh, $300. Next thing you know, you're about halfway, and now you're like, oh man, I gotta go get another one, $600. This one you can use all month, $50, less than an electric bill, depending on where you live. But this stuff right here, this Lowe Immortal, smells great. Smells very lovely, guys. And when I initially sprayed it, now the wifey, I think her nose is stuffy. That's why she probably couldn't smell it until she got closer. But it literally was filling this room. Now, I don't think this is the same room filler as something like Mythical or Afnan Supremacy. I don't think it's like that. But this will fill a room just enough to get you noticed, okay? Now, you're going to be able to wear this at work as well. You're going to be able to wear this on an airplane. You're going to be able to wear this in enclosed environments because it's not offensive. It's not kind of something that's off-putting. It's a very mass-appealing fragrance, in my opinion. And again, you can wear this any time. If you want to wear it for date night, go right on ahead, okay? I'm just telling you, it's not really a sexy date night fragrance, in my opinion. But if you're just going out to a nice dinner, going out to a nice movie, definitely wear this one. Again, this is unisex, in my opinion. Leans a little bit more on the masculine side of things, though. But this thing smells great, regardless of what it is as far as the sexuality goes. This thing smells great, and it's going to smell great on anybody and everybody, okay? So with that being said, I'm definitely going to recommend this one. Again, if you like that kind of warm, citrusy, spicy, woody fragrance, this one smells great. Now, the one thing I will knock about this fragrance, okay, is as good as it smells, it doesn't smell like super, like, okay, I did say wow, beginning, because it filled the room up pretty nice. That's why I was like, whoa. But I just don't, it's a very good fragrance, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's a wower type fragrance, okay, like oh my God, I've never smelled something like that before. This smells something similar to other stuff, but maybe that could be just a mixture of things, okay? Now, when you guys think of that ginger and stuff like that, you could possibly think of the Azzaro line, the Ginger Lover. It's not as warm as that. It's more on the fresh side. That one has a little bit more warmth to it, that ginger and that lime. I think there's some other stuff in that one as well. This one is a little bit lighter and crisper, but also loud at the same time, okay? So, with that being said, the ginger is actually very nice in here. It's very prominent, actually. Now it's not like smelling a ginger snap or a piece of ginger itself, but it's definitely noticeable, citrusy, woody. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna recommend this one, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe. And by the way, I probably didn't mention weather. Again, I don't care about weather. Just wear whatever you want. Just make it a situational thing, okay? Certain situations call for a certain fragrance, okay? You guys know not to get on a plane spraying a gazillion sprays of Club de Wheat or Afnan's 9 p.m. You know not to do that. You do that in a big open environment, okay? So it's more about the situation that you're in, okay? So with that being said, I know I said it before and again, but this time we are gonna really get out of this one this time. Lowe Immortal, their take on LinScents from Louis Vuitton, a $300 fragrance, $50 fragrance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.